Sukhmani Sahib. Guru Arjan, the fifth Sikh Guru, is believed to have written the Sukhmani Sahib, Prayer of Peace and Joy of Mind, circa 1602, in the holy city of Amritsar. This sacred Bani was completed before Guru Arjan compiled the Adi Granth. Sukhmani Sahib is regarded by Sikhs as a keystone in remembering God's will and aligning oneself to the inner Nam and mystical Shabd within. Guru Arjan, the Lord of man and beast, is working in all. His presence is scattered everywhere. There is none else to be seen. One universal Creator God. By the grace of the true Guru, I bow to the primal Guru. I bow to the Guru of the ages. I bow to the true Guru. I bow to the great divine Guru. Meditate, meditate, meditate in remembrance of Him and find peace. Worry and anguish shall be dispelled from your body. Remember in praise the one who pervades the whole universe. His name is chanted by countless people in so many ways. The Vedas, the Puranas, and the Simritis, the purest of utterances, were created from the one word of the name of the Lord. That one, in whose soul the one Lord dwells, the praises of His glory cannot be recounted. Those who yearn only for the blessing of your darshan, Nanak, save me along with them. Sukhmani, peace of mind, the nectar of the name of God. The minds of the devotees abide in a joyful peace. Remembering God, one does not have to enter into the womb again. Remembering God, the pain of death is dispelled. Remembering God, death is eliminated. Remembering God, one's enemies are repelled. Remembering God, no obstacles are met. Remembering God, one remains awake and aware, night and day. Remembering God, one is not touched by fear. Remembering God, one does not suffer sorrow. The meditative remembrance of God is in the company of the holy. All treasures, O Nanak, are in the love of the Lord. In the remembrance of God are wealth, miraculous spiritual powers, and the 9 treasures. In the remembrance of God are knowledge, meditation, and the essence of wisdom. In the remembrance of God are chanting, intense meditation, and devotional worship. In the remembrance of God, duality is removed. In the remembrance of God are purifying baths at sacred shrines of pilgrimage. In the remembrance of God, one attains honor in the court of the Lord. In the remembrance of God, one becomes good. In the remembrance of God, one flowers in fruition. They alone remember Him in meditation, whom He inspires to meditate. Nanak grasps the feet of those humble beings. The remembrance of God is the highest and most exalted of all. In the remembrance of God, many are saved. In the remembrance of God, thirst is quenched. In the remembrance of God, all things are known. In the remembrance of God, there is no fear of death. In the remembrance of God, hopes are fulfilled. In the remembrance of God, the filth of the mind is removed. The ambrosial Nam, the name of the Lord, is absorbed into the heart. God abides upon the tongues of his saints. Nanak is the servant of the slave of his slaves.